Hello, my name is Zana. I have a nice bodyweight glute workout for you today. We're going to focus on strength mainly. So grab yourself some water, maybe a towel if you're sweaty, and let's go. We're going to start with a nice and easy warm-up based on the floor. Okay, lay down on your back. Okay, you're going to extend your legs, keep your shoulders down, and you're going to try to pull your knees up, grab it. Pull yourself gently close to it and back. Do it a few more times. Good. We're going to turn around. Do a few quadruped hip circles. So what you want to think of is going either backwards or either forward and just driving that knee around with a nice and controlled speed. Let's change direction. So we're going to go 2 forward. And we have 4 reps on the other side, starting with backwards. That's incredibly great. Now we're going to do a few core scorpion reaches. So lay down, spread your arms to the side. What I want you to think of is extend your hips first. You're going to kick it up, lift off the floor, and then slowly pull it over to the other side while you allow your body to roll onto that shoulder there. Slowly we're coming back, switching, and as you can see, you can add a bit of push. I'm completely on the shoulder and I'm driving this knee out for a slight stretch. Nice. Last 2. 1 and 2. Good job. A little bit on the spine, so we're going to put the hands into this sort of W position, and we're trying to lift ourselves, keeping the elbows down. Okay, coming up and you're going down. Try to exhale as you're coming up and inhale as you're down. Let's go for 4 more. And lastly, we're just gonna get that core nice and stable, get ourselves squared. Try to lift your knees up just a little bit off the ground, okay? Square yourself, so from the front, shoulders, shoulder width, legs hip width apart. And then what you're going to try is either just hold this position, really stabilizing, neutralizing that back. If you find it easy, you can try a few kicks to warm up the glutes, the core, and just to get ready. Last one. Good. Nice work. And we're also going to be stabilizing our spine with a bit of side plank, okay? So for that to be easier, a really easy version would be on your knees, okay? Hips, shoulders in line, elbows underneath my shoulder. I'm driving up. I'm trying not to let the hips to drop either way, and then you're just going to try and reach towards your other elbow. Okay, if you want to make it harder, you would keep your legs straight. All together is the hardest. I like to have a bit of stability by keeping the foot separate. And let's go for 5 more reps. Rotate, back up, rotate, back up. 2 more. 1 and 2. Lovely. On to the other side. Get your elbows, palms nice and flat. Get yourself in the position. And let's go. 1, 2. Now try not think of not just reaching with the arm, but also taking that hip for a little round and dropping that slightly underneath. One more time. Okay. Yes. Great work, guys. Relax for a little bit. Let's get a sip of water if you want. And we're gonna go back for one more round, starting with the bear kick and the side planks. Whew. So, get into your position. Trying to keep your elbows locked, shoulder blades back and down. And let's go for 5 reps per side, okay? Brace that core, knees off, and go with the left to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're doing the easier version, you're just keeping your knees on the ground. Let's go to other side. Lovely work. Everyone's feeling the muscles working now, right? Last set of the side plank. Legs ready, hips ready, arms up. Let's go. We got 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job. On to the other side. Last set. Now you might be asking, she said glute workout, but I'm feeling my core doing a lot. Well, that's important because I'll tell you in 3 reps. 2 more. And 1 more. Nice one. Catch your breath. Check your heart rate. Mine is about 115 now. Great. So, while we're warming up the core and stabilizing the core as well when we're doing a glute workout. Now, your glutes are the biggest muscle, the largest muscle group in your body. And they really connected to all the other parts of your body. And we also need to be able to utilize our muscles the best way. Just let's lay down into a bridge position. We're going to be starting with some bridge exercise to, again, get that nice form and what you were meant to be doing, okay? So you're going to keep your heels on the ground, shin vertical when you're in a top position, okay? What a lot of people usually see that doing wrong, they forget to use their core and they just kind of hip thrusting with a really arched back, okay? What you want to think about here is grabbing those hip bones, tucking your pelvis underneath, okay? So essentially flipping it. I'm squeezing the bum, and now imagine that I have to push my rib cage down. That's when I'm in a great brace position in order to achieve maximum tension, okay? So let's try to maintain and keep this way while you're doing your bridges, okay? We're gonna do 8 more reps with just a second pause on the top. When you're coming down, try not to lose that brace in the core. 4 more. Hold it, squeeze it, feel it. And now we're gonna stay here, do a few pulls. 10 leg pull. You wanna maintain that height. The glutes are already on fire, yeah? So you're gonna add a little more extra extension of the hips as you pull in it. 4, 5. Don't let that arch to come in. Keep it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great work, guys. 1 set is done. We got another set of the exact same thing. Right. 10 seconds and then we're gonna start with that. So have a sip of water. Lay back down on your mat. Get yourself ready. We're going to shoot for the 10 reps again, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. Get ready to pull your knees. You can go more narrow stance if you feel like that's better. Let's go. 1, 2. It's really getting those glutes now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. Lovely work. That's done, guys. We're going to change up the exercises and we're going to keep this manner. So we're going to superset 2 exercises, do 2 to 3 rounds before we're moving on, okay? Next up, we're going to have some side leg raises. Again, a few key cues with this is your hips, shoulders, and ankles are going to be in line. You're going to bend that bottom leg. Okay, and you're going to think of squaring the hips on the top of each other. So we don't want to do this, neither we want to be like this, okay? Hip bones on the top, big toe is pointing towards the ground. And you can even put your hands in there. You want to feel the glute muscle getting the biggest thing, okay? Come down lower if you want to. You're going to come up, hold, and come down. Up, hold, back down. 3, 4, 5, feel that. 6, 7, keep that leg straight. 8, 9, and 10. Same goes on the other side, so change sides. Get your legs bent, get yourself ready, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really good job, guys. What we're gonna combine this one with is just a simple one, really gonna focus on the extension of the hips. If you feel like you don't have enough range, get a small pillow or something to put under your hips, so it's going to be more comfortable. However, you can also do it without anything. So I'm going to lay down, get my hands out in this position. Your leg's going to be slightly wider, and what you're going to imagine is that you're going to push your knees off the ground, just like we did with those scorpion reaches. But you really want to contract the glutes with that. Drive the knees out and push your foot up. Slowly back down. Up again. Back down. We're going to do 10 reps. Hopefully you're going to feel that whole glute is firing up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Nice work. That's a beginner version. You could get more range in there as well if you, for example, laying up on the couch or a chair. But today we're just going to choose this version, trying to really focusing on taking the knees, the legs away from the floor, focusing on the tension in the glutes. Let's go back to our second set of the straight leg raises. Right, we're going to start with 10 reps. I know I started on the other side, but that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On to the other side. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2. Really focus on feeling that muscle, okay? We're not just pumping the legs in the air, we're actually trying to look for the tension and consciously connect to what we are doing. One more time. Beautiful. Straight onto our face. And what we're gonna do, get 10 more of the extensions. Legs up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. Very nice work, guys. Nice. We're going to change up the exercises again. Right. These are going to be our last floor-based exercises. Then we're going to stand up and do a few sets that way, okay? For the first one, we're going to do hip extensions. The easy way would be keeping both of your legs down like this, but I want to get a little bit more single leg work in there, as well as a bit of mobility. So what we're trying to do is I'm getting this leg out, keeping this one underneath my body, and I'm trying to hinge the hips in there, okay? From the side it looks like this. You're really focusing on driving the hips back and then coming up, squeezing it. If you're an absolute beginner, you don't know how to do that, go 2 sides at the same time. You're going to repeat double, okay? Let's start with our right leg out, as we did. I would recommend to keep your toes engaged and trying to go controlled for 6 reps down towards the floor. Really squeeze, tuck the pelvis, brace the core. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you get a nice stretch here, as well as a bit of extension and tension in the glutes, right? Changing sides, I'm just turned slightly to the side, and let's get ready to go forward, up and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really good work. I hope you felt it. Second one is going to be similar to what we started with the bear kicks, but now we're not only going to bear kick, but we're going to come slightly towards the side, okay? So think about 45 degrees out, okay? And I want you to really squeeze, come back, really squeeze, come back. That's rep 3. We're going for 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. So in here we're using our hip abduction and a slight external rotation in there as well, but make sure you're not going fully up, fully sideways, but slightly back, slightly sideways, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, really squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brilliant work, guys. Obviously, if your glute training usually consists of heavy deadlifts, glute bridges, hip thrust, and all these dumbbell exercises, barbell exercises, you're gonna find it very different compared to what you're used to, but regardless, you can still achieve your goals and you can still get a great workout in. So we're going back to our first one, which was the abduction. So let's start left leg on, right leg on the side. We're gonna down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one. Good. Other side, straight in. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and good job, guys. Last one onto the slide donkey kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really hope you can hear me well. There are some building works in the flat next to us, which I apologize for. We're gonna call it music today. Let's swap it to the other side, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we hopefully warmed up our glutes. We're gonna stand up and do a few more exercises standing. The first one is gonna be a reverse lunge with a glute focus. So for that to be achieved, we need to think of stepping back, keeping the chin either vertical or either slightly over the toes. Okay, hope you can see me like that. Good. I'm gonna keep my core braced, so that's not what I'm aiming for. Okay, shoulders back, pelvis tucked down, then rib cage is down. As I step back, I'm gonna lean forward and look down at my big toes to get a slight lean, and therefore I get a lot more glutes in. Okay, let's hold it there for 3, 2, 1 before we come up, not exactly putting the leg down, and going back on the same side for a few more, posing every rep at the bottom. Okay, so let's go. 3, 2, 1, up, straight back down. 3, 2, 1, up, straight back down, up. Rep 6, 3, 2, 1, 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Quickly swap it over to the next leg, and then we're going to take it from there. Let's go. Back. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Nice one, guys. How was that? I hope you're feeling the glutes. If not, then get your legs into squat position. We're gonna do a few squats, toes slightly out. We're gonna sit back, reach forward, and just hold that position for 1, 2 before coming up, fully squeezing everything. And again, 1, 2, 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. That's 6. And up. 2 more. 2. Last one. 1, 2. Good job. Grab some water. I hope you can imagine my head in the picture. I'm sorry, this is the limitation that we have with this home studio, but I'm still trying to help you guys, and I hope you enjoy the workout. And let's go back to our second set of the reverse lunges. Okay, so you're gonna start again, same leg, right leg going behind in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, still holding. 4, 5, 6, swapping up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. 5. Last one. Lovely. Good work. Back onto the sumo squats. Straight in. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, and down. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hold it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 5 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Yes. Brilliant work, guys. We got 2 more exercises to finish it off, and it's all gonna be deadlift hip hinge based. Okay, so what we're gonna do, trying to find our single leg balance. So I think the best to be in barefoot or in a shoes with a flat sole, so you can actually try and think of how to grip the ground with your toes and foot. Yeah, so think of a nice hip hinge. Okay, so you're trying to think keeping the back straight and not reaching your toes by hunching everything. Okay, so if you can do on one leg. If you absolutely have no balance, then I would say pop your back leg up on the sofa or somewhere to be stable, and you're going to try and reach down to your heel, come back up, and again do a few single leg deadlift. Okay, so standing on one leg would look like finding the balance, going down slow, coming up, squeezing that glute, the foot that you're standing on. 2, and it might take a few seconds, 2 minutes to find your balance, but that's great. We're going to work on that balance too, just as well as strength. 5, good job. Last one, good. Swapping onto the other side and going down. 1, up, 2, 3. As you see, you can always toe tap if you're losing balance. Just try your best to be your best. Last one. Yes, good, nice. And what we're going to combine it with is just a bit of hops. So we're going to hop on a single leg, let's say at the length of our mat. Right leg there, left leg back, 4 times. You don't want to do fast jumps again. You want to think of hinging from the hips, using the arms to drive, find your position to land. And again. And again. Yeah? So what you want to do is really work on that balance and your glutes. You're going to find that it's working a lot just to be able to stabilize you, keep you upright. Good. One more time. 3, 3. 2 and 3. Good fun, isn't it? And again. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. So I'm gonna do one more set and then we're gonna finish after that. I hope you enjoy it and you liked a little bit of variety. I'm really getting out of breath here. Right, let's go back to our last one. Right, single leg deadlift again. 6 reps. 3, 2, 1. Down, down. 3, 4, 5. If you really want to make yourself and you work a little bit harder, you would play up with tempo, but we're not going to do that right now. So the slower you do it, the more time you spend under tension, generally, the more muscle fibers you would recruit. 4, 5, and last one. Good. We straighten to the hops. Okay. So 3 forward, 3 other leg, 2 times. Let's get ready. 1, 2. Use your hands, use your core, use everything you got. Left leg back. 1. It's not the distance that matters, but you're landing. Trying to find a stable, more and more solid landing position. Same me. Good. 3. 1, 2, 3. I hope you as well notice with this single leg stuff, especially if one of your leg has a lot more balance or a lot more strength than the other. I definitely know I'm better on the left one, that's why it's really good to do unilateral stuff as well to highlight and strengthen a certain part or a certain side of the body. We're going to cool down with 2 nice stretches. For that, we're going to get back onto our mats. What we're going to do is extending the hips and trying to drive the shoulders back, okay? Let's do a few reps of these. And now if you feel like you have enough extension, you can get your arm and try to reach up and over, hips high. Ooh, hear the cracks. Come back. One more. Good. And then we go to the other side. Down. Down. Lovely. For our last stretch, we're going to come into a plank. Pull one of our feet high, trying to sink over it on the knees. Take a deep breath in. Go down if you feel more. 3, 2, 1. Gently swap it over to the other side. Drop down. Feel the stretch. And relax. Slowly come up. Lastly, just sit nice and wide. Depends on your range. Sit as wide as you can, trying to stay upright. And slowly as you exhale, go a little bit further each time, okay? Pushing your toes up, and we're going to hold at the lowest point for 3 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed today's class. The main thing is you've done your best to become your best, and that's what matters. Trying to do that on a daily basis, and have a lovely time. See you next time.